Up within 5 on oldschool101.com. Class is always in session around here.
All right, our next record, You Be a Disc Jockey.
It's time to spread game. The Harlem Globetrotters are coming with an all-new tour. 4 quarters of big plays, ankle-breaking moves, and ball-handling wizardry. Do they dunk? Do they dunk? See the stars rattle the rim in the all-new in-game dunk contest. This is the team everyone can cheer for. The Spread Game Tour is coming. Playing Edition Financial Arena on April 23rd. Go to HarlemGlobetrotters.com.
Are you an independent musician? How would you like to have your songs played on hundreds of radio stations just like the one you're listening to right now? Join MusicSubmit.com and we'll promote your music to radio stations and blogs in your genre. It's free to set up your account, and we guarantee your music will be considered for airplay by radio stations worldwide. Why not sign up today? It's free. MusicSubmit.com. Radio promotion for indie musicians.
I'm coming, I'm here.
Hey, Kansas City, got bugs, rats in the front room, roaches in the back? Better call our guy Johnny and the folks at Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. With over 120 years experience in the field, their technicians will rid your home or business of those unwanted, unsightly insects, spiders, rodents, termites, and more. Check them out on Facebook. Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. A household name in Kansas City Pest Control since 1939. Proudly employee-owned and operated. Se habla español.
If you need pressure washing services, go to ppwnd.com or give us a call at 407-900-7793. We take care of all your commercial or residential pressure washing needs. House wash, driveways, auto details, and more. Visit ppwnd.com for more information.
Spam calls can suck, but RoboKiller can help. RoboKiller is the app created by humans to stop robocalls for good and get a little payback in the process. RoboKiller's answer bots intercept your robocalls and keep scammers tied up so they can't spam others, wasting their time and saving yours.
Hi, my name is...
Hang on. There's a shark circling my boat. Oh
my gosh.
Oh my god.
You gotta hit him in the nose.
So you can live your life spam call free. Download RoboKiller today.
+30 years of service. Combat medals, citations. Only man to shoot down 3 enemy planes in the last 40 years. Yet you can't get a promotion, you won't retire. Despite your best efforts, you refuse to die. You should be at least a 2-star admiral by now. Yet here you are. Captain. Why is that?
It's one of life's mysteries, sir.
The end is inevitable, Maverick. Your kind is headed for extinction.
Maybe so, sir. But not today.
Top Gun Maverick, coming in theaters May 27th.
Make some noise!
Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast, Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only.
You rockin' with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Future Dreamers and Achievers' first charity fundraising concert of 2022. I Want My Old School is packed with an all-star lineup of entertainment performing live. Crystal Waters. Snap, featuring Turbo B. And 18-time worldwide award winner, CeCe Peniston. Hosted by comedy legend Tommy Davidson, local comedian James Young, and JoJo. Scholarships will be given that day. 100% of the ticket sales will go to the Future Dreamers and Achievers organization, whose mission is to give underprivileged students a chance to live their dreams. What a great day for a great cause. An event you can feel proud of. See you there.
Wednesday night, April 27th at Mango's Tropical Cafe on I-Drive in Orlando.
Power on.
About time. We're going to start the party without you.
Just get the show going.
Captain Company
Is now boarded.
Gate
2022. The thoughts and opinions expressed on Captain Company do not reflect those of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network, my union, its affiliates, and or sponsors. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Captain Company Internet Airways flight number 2012 with nonstop hits for grown folk from Central Florida. My name is Tammy, and I will be your head flight attendant this morning, along with Reese, the producer. If there is anything I can do to make this show more enjoyable for you this morning, please don't hesitate to let me know by ringing or texting 407-796-8264. The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign, so please sit back and relax and enjoy Captain & Company, now via your favorite online station.
Well, good morning from the flight deck. This is your captain speaking. Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Mike. What day is it, Mike? Listen, guess what today is?
It's way back Wednesday.
Lickety-split, they ran to the third little pig's house. The wolf was right behind them. Let me in, little pigs, or I'll huff and puff and blow your house down.
Houston, we have a problem.
Golden, Captain.
There's no need to fear.
Captain and Company in the morning.
Is here.
You know this ain't no place for no kids.
And no, you can't have a lap dance.
He talks more than a phonograph record.
Do you want to have a party? Do you want to have a ball? Do you want to make a scene? Then scream!
Roses are red, violets are blue. We all got some mental health problems, I mean to tell you, just like that brother, Frank James. We're looking for you, Mr. James. Please, if you do the smart thing, turn yourself in, say you got a problem, and let somebody take care of it, please. You really do have a problem. You're a bad shot, I must admit. You shot 33 times and you only hit 10 people and they were right there in front of you. Wow. Yes. Turn yourself in, brother. Turn yourself in. Today's a Way Back Wednesday. Oh my God, we got so much to talk about, especially what happened on this day back in 1970.
Houston, we have a problem.
And what also happened 40 years ago this week.
Tears, no fears, man. Oh, is that right? Respect it, don't neglect it. All right, my brother. Treat it, don't beat him. All right, baby.
Wheels up, flaps down. Let's fly.
Texas 1549, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
You can always return to Orlando. You like? Tell me what you're working with.
Frank, turn yourself in, brother. Please. Or listen to this show, and by the time you're done listening to this show, you should have turned yourself in. Trust me on that one. Captain Company in the morning, flight number 2390, in the air and everywhere. And no, I don't have a problem yet. many times did Hamilton Bohannon remix this? Didn't he do it like 5 or 6 times? My God. And then I know somebody that decided to be slick and try to sell a Hamilton Bohannon CD on BET TV. And Hamilton Bohannon was actually watching that program and called in and raised all sorts of hell. That's what happens when you try to be a slick bastard and you got caught with your hands in the cookie jar. Oh my goodness. 18 after the hour on a Way Back Wednesday. I don't even know where to start, honestly. I started planning this show yesterday. I said, well, it is Way Back Wednesday. Let's do a little of this, a little of that. Then I found out whose birthday it was, or is, I should say. 3 famous people that we all know. Then we had somebody check out of here. And then on top of that, we had somebody try to make other people check out in New York. Unbelievable. And they're still looking for him. How could you not find this guy? You can find me when I didn't pay child support, but you can't find this black man that shut up the damn subway. And then when you catch him, you'll probably blow him away because of the color of his skin, because if he was of a lighter hue, you would probably bring in all these negotiating people trying to talk him down. And I'm only saying the truth, America, because you know damn good and well that brother ain't got a chance. He ain't got a prayer, a snowball in hell. But Donald Trump can kill people and y'all sit up there and go, oh, he didn't mean to. Hold on. I gotta sneeze. Already, my allergies are acting up. Bullshit! And then you want to know why we have a problem in America. You can't look yourself in the mirror and say, wow, he's right. I look at myself every day in the mirror and say, wow, look at him. He's still around, looking good. Might be missing a couple of teeth, but I still look good. If I didn't look good, they wouldn't be after me, would they? Wanting to hang out, crawl all over me like a kitty cat. Victor, hey, that's a I caught that one. Is that a ball? Help me, Vic. Producer extraordinaire, Slick Vic. I don't get it. I just don't get it. But anyhow, it is Way Back Wednesday. My thoughts and prayers are for the people affected by that stupid fool in the subway. I just hope he does the right thing, turn himself in and say, I have a mental health problem. That is the smart thing to do. Get yourself some help. You'll probably have to sit there for 25, 30 years, but you'll get some help. And you won't be dead, because if you try to run from these people and end up in some place like Podunk, Georgia, you know the good old sheriff down there, boy, let me, ding, hold it. Boy, we gonna catch us a colored boy that went up there shooting up north. I swear for God, it ain't gonna be Houston. We got a problem. I got a problem right here in Glanville, Georgia. You ain't know, you better ask your mama. Oh, since we're talking about mamas, I know mamas today are going to have some fun because my mama liked Al Green. Yeah, Al Green.
This R&B icon was the first great soul singer of the 70s. He incorporated elements of gospel into his music like no other performer before him. And the sound that he created influenced not only his contemporaries, but also veterans like Marvin Gaye.
Wait a minute, something going wrong.
This R&B icon is coming up.
3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah.
Al Green is an R&B icon.
Love and happiness.
Al Green was the most popular and influential soul singer of the early 70s. At the age of 9, he formed his own family gospel group and toured throughout the South in the mid-50s. Al Green recalls performing with his family and how his father encouraged him to keep his grades up.
We sang the gospel group, and that lasted from 7th grade to 12th grade. And I got straight A's in choir, everything else didn't matter. Until they gave me a $100 bet. that I couldn't do the work. Then I got straight A's and got the $100.
His father, who managed the group called the Green Brothers, kicked Al out after he caught him listening to Jackie Wilson on the radio. Shortly after, Al Green formed an R&B group who had a hit in 1968 called Back Up Train.
Back up train.
The song climbed all the way to number 5 on the R&B charts. In 1969, this R&B icon met band leader and High Records vice president Willie Mitchell, who would later go on to orchestrate the signature sound that Al Green would become known for. His sophomore album, Al Green Gets Next to You, launched his first hit single with 1971's Tired of Being Alone, which began a string of hit singles, including 1972's Let's Stay Together, his first #1 song. Al Green was known as both a hitmaker and an artist who released consistently engaging and critically acclaimed albums. He also influenced the likes of Marvin Gaye and Teddy Pendergrass. He says that he's always surprised by the way his music influenced so many people.
Well, I was getting out on the plane, and it was a lady came by, and she says, you are responsible for something. And I said, what is it? And she was a stewardess. She went up front and got a picture of a little girl about 4 or 5 years old. She said, that's what you did.
He was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1995. I'm Derek Johnson with Al Green, an R&B icon.
I got up and let him be love and happiness.
Happy birthday, Al Green!
Something that can make you do wrong, make you do right. Yeah. Love. Love and happiness. But wait a minute, something's going wrong. Someone's on the phone, 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, talking about how she can make it right. Yeah, yeah. Happiness is when you really feel good about somebody. There's nothing wrong being in love with someone. Yeah. Oh, baby, love and happiness. Love and happiness. Oh. I'll be good to you. We'll be together. Yeah. To see each other. Walk away with victory. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, baby. Love and happiness. Oh, yeah. Love and happiness. Make you do right.
birthday boy, Al Green. I used to think the song said Love and Nappy Head. I don't know why, but Love and Nappy Head. I don't know. Vic. Help me out, brother. Help me out now. Love and Nappy Head.
Captain of Company in the morning on a Way Back Wednesday. Slick Vic checking in, ready to give you some news you can use to start your day.
At least 29 people were injured in Brooklyn, New York yesterday when an attacker set off smoke grenades and shot at passengers inside a subway car. Authorities say the gunman just before 8:30 a.m. during Tuesday rush hour fired 33 times with a semi-handgun, which was found at the scene. Investigators also found 2 non-detonated smoke grenades, a hatchet, gasoline, fireworks, and a key to a U-Haul van. That key led police to a 62-year-old named Frank James, though authorities have not yet formally called him a suspect. NYPD Chief of Detectives James Isig.
The male, who we believe is the renter of this U-Haul in Philadelphia, is a Frank R. James, male, 62 years old, with addresses in Wisconsin and Philadelphia. We are endeavoring to locate him to determine his connection to the subway shooting, if any. The 2 crime scenes, the subway and the van, are very active and are still being processed. We are asking for anyone's help with information, cell phone video, witness information, or if they can identify the perpetrator or the renter of this vehicle.
Investigators are looking into social media posts appearing to be linked to James, where he mentioned homelessness and New York City Mayor Eric Adams. They're also reviewing social media pages that seem to feature James, discussing a variety of issues, from black rights and slavery to the recent mass shooting in Sacramento. President Joe Biden is calling Russia's war in Ukraine genocide.
Yes, I call this genocide because it's become clearer and clearer that Putin is just trying to wipe out the idea of being Ukrainian. And the evidence is mounting.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky praised Biden's comments, tweeting, quote, "True words of a true leader. Calling things by their names is essential to stand up to evil," unquote. Zelensky had called on Western leaders to use the term to describe Russia's invasion of his country. A United Nations treaty defines genocide as actions taken with the, quote, "intent to destroy, in whole or in part, a national, ethnical, racial, or religious group," unquote. Past American leaders have often stayed away from using that word, since it can trigger an obligation under international convention to intervene. But Biden said it would be up to lawyers to decide if Russia's conduct met the international standard for genocide. Meanwhile, for his part, Russian President Vladimir Putin said yesterday that his government had no choice but to invade, and that it aimed to protect people in eastern Ukraine. He also said that it would, quote, "continue until its full completion and the fulfillment of the tasks that had been set."
And that's just some of what's going on in the world in which we live in. I'll talk to you at the end of the hour with your entertainment reports. It got a little bit hotter yesterday. Are we looking for more of the same today?
Yes, sir. But hold on. Before we get started, what about black people being the way we're treated in America? Isn't that genocide too? Even from our own people. 32 after the hour, something to think about on a Way Back Wednesday. Toronto, Canada, good morning. North of the border, Snow Bunny and the gang. 50 on the outside, 55. Cloudy skies and rain for you later on today inside of the Capital Beltway. 57 on the outs, 85 and sunshine. Kansas City with Johnny Brooklyn. Wasn't it 82 yesterday or 84? Why is it 46 right now? And it's only going to go up to 48. Cloudy skies for you. San Francisco with Doc and the gang. 46 on the outside, 56 and partly cloudy skies. Los Angeles clear at LAX, 53. Along the freeways of LA, 69, and we don't owe you a damn thing. And right here in Orlando, we don't owe you a damn thing. It's already 69. 86, partly cloudy skies on a Way Back Wednesday.
Houston, we have a problem.
pop, dance, and R&B, especially today, way back Wednesday, right here on Captain and Company in the morning. Womack and Womack. Got those teardrops coming out the eyes, you know what I mean?
Hello? You new neighbors. Don't be alarmed, we're Negroes.
Captain and Company in the morning.
You got the sound like that. We were wondering if we can borrow some brown sugar.
BP with horoscopes coming up next, but first, do me a favor. started the hour with peanut butter, and now we're ending with right guard, for crying out loud. Just get the funk out my face. No, I'm not going to spray this in the studio. Trust me on that one. I already did that under my arms. I'm fine. Trust me, man. Yeah. My arms smell like peanut butter. That's what it is.
From the shores of the St. John's, this is BP with your daily horoscopes for this way back Wednesday, April the 13th. Let's get it going with Aries. Today, you could discover a talent for investment, real estate, or other form of money management that you never thought you had. The opportunity to make an investment or cash in on one could enable you to take strides toward making your money grow. This might be a good time to buy or sell any type of property, and you might want to do some reading on all of that. Gemini, some pretty heavy soul searching could reveal that the time has come to make use of a talent you may have always had but never developed. This could involve nothing more than a little practice, or you could decide to get some formal training in the skill. It's a positive sign, but your determination could waver over the next few days. Just stay with it. Cancer, you're looking good and your social skills are at their peak. Therefore, social events and group activities that you might attend today could well be the most satisfying and beneficial you've known in a long time. People you meet should be impressed with you, and you could make a lot of new friends. If you aren't romantically involved now, new love could come your way. Leo, today you could find yourself brainstorming a way to put your inventiveness and ingenuity to work so that you can advance your career by leaps and bounds and increase your income. You could also become involved in artistic projects of some kind. Don't be surprised if great ideas come to you with little effort. Virgo, an intense study of philosophy, religion, or some other exalted school of thought could find you involved with a group that shares your interest in the subject. You could make a new friend today, or if you aren't currently romantically involved, meet a potential romantic partner. This should be very satisfying on both mental and emotional levels. Remember how it all came about and enjoy yourself. Libra, sex and romance should be at the top of your priority list today. Now, it's not often a horoscope starts with that, man. Whoa, straight out the gate, right to it. You should be feeling especially warm, loving, and passionate. Romantic novels and movies could be especially appealing, as could an intimate evening with a lover. Uh-oh, that girl is pretty kinky. Let's move on. Scorpio, a lack of communication on the part of your mate or perhaps a business partner can cause you to feel uncertainty about the relationship. Don't fall into the trap. Use your warmth and understanding to open up the communication between you. You'll probably find that all is basically well. Your partner just needs some space. Sagittarius, the right moment to ask for a raise or apply for a promotion or new job could come your way today. But you'd better make use of it or the opportunity could pass you by. A chance for a romantic encounter or fun evening with friends could also come up. Whatever pleasant things arise today aren't sure things, so don't let them escape. Capricorn, love and romance are definitely on the agenda today, and you should be feeling warm, passionate, and particularly sexy. See the kinky comment from earlier. You're likely to be looking quite attractive too, and romantic partners or potential partners could seem especially attractive to you. This is a wonderful day to shop for new clothes, have your hair styled, or prepare a candlelit dinner for someone very special. Aquarius, oh, this ought to be good. A friend or family member could be feeling rather grim, taciturn, and not open to communication. He or she could have you wondering if you've done something wrong or they're angry with you. That sounds like the captain every day of the week. Who did I piss off this week? If you use your warmth and generosity of spirit to induce this person to open up, you'll probably find that the issues have nothing to do with you. You might even help relieve them. Tonight, prepare everyone's favorite meal. Yes, the 10-piece bucket, please, sir. Pisces, a warm, loving phone call or letter could come your way from a lover or a close friend who is presently out of town. You'll wish with all your heart that he or she could be home. In the meantime, you're likely to keep yourself quite busy. Creative projects, activities in your community, or both could keep you too busy to miss anyone too much. And last but not least, the bulls are charging in for Taurus. Our season is very close. You might wake up today feeling a little grumpy and out of sorts, and yes, I did. You could aspire to nothing more strenuous than spending the day without any distractions other than a good book. However, by the middle of the day, a warm and loving letter or phone call is likely to snap you out of your reclusive mood. You could spend the evening strolling through your community, visiting shops or restaurants. Enjoy. I think I might need to go up the street to Fast Eddie's for lunch. Sounds like a good sign. From the shores of the St. John's, this is BP with your daily horoscopes with this Way Back Wednesday. Be back later for sports on Captain and Company in the morning.
Happy birthday, Peebo Bryson. Right here on Captain and Company in the morning. Slick Vic coming up next with the entertainment news.
Something that you told me stayed in my head all night long. You wanted me to love you when you said softly reach out and touch me. My love is in your hands. Feel me. I want to feel the fire, yeah. Feel me. I want to feel you. Oh, and if I should lose your love for any reason at all, then let my record show I gave you all the love I know. Something that you told me stayed in my head all night long. You wanted me to love you when you said softly reach out and touch me. My love is in your hands. Come on, girl, feel me. All you gotta do, I want to feel the fire, yeah. Feel me. I want to feel you, yeah. And if I should lose your love for any reason at all, then let my record show I gave you all the love I know. Feel the fire, feel the fire, yeah. All you gotta do, don't try to play with my emotions. Give me loving and devotion. Oh, my love. If you don't really need it, don't try to play with my
Captain and Company in the morning, wrapping up hour number 1. Slick Vic back here once again with your Captain and Company in the morning entertainment report, brought to you by the BJ Murphy Show, weekday afternoons from 3 to 6 on oldschool101.com. Kim Kardashian is breaking her silence about the period of silence she had with her now ex-husband, Kanye West, or Ye, or whatever the hell his name is nowadays. Appearing on a podcast, Not Skinny But Not Fat, apropos, don't you think? She revealed that she and West didn't speak to each other for 8 months following her filing for divorce. Kardashian said, quote, "We went about 8 months without even speaking to each other at the beginning of the divorce. He would still see the kids and stuff. Just him and I took a minute of not talking. And I think in relationships, it'll be like that. I hope for the co-parenting goals at the end of the day." Eventually, she said that they started speaking around the time of his Donda listening parties, which were held towards the end of that summer, and he invited her to those listening parties, and she supported him by attending. She also claimed at one point, West offered to quit his career to style her full time. He said, quote, "Kanye wants to quit everything and dedicate his life to being my stylist." Now, obviously, things are doing much well and are heating up with her and Pete Davidson saying on the podcast it's going to be all good again because there's still so much love out there. Now, I'm not saying that Kanye's going to let this woman go. He's going to need to let this woman go. Carry On, Kirk Franklin's wayward son, is speaking out about his recent allegations that we talked about yesterday on our Entertainment Report. He spoke with entertainment blogger Larry Reed during a phone call from his jail cell about his recent arrest, and once again denied the rumors that he was arrested in connection to the murder of a missing woman. Franklin said that he has not been treated well in prison and alleges that he's been set up. Carry On said, quote, "I've been asking for medical attention and haven't been acknowledged, just been denied. It's just unfortunate. My inner circle is changing. Different things have been happening around me, feeling like I'm being set up. Feeling like people are trying to catch me doing wrong. That's what happens with the captain all the time. People are trying to set him up, but they never catch him doing any wrong. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a brother who does multiple online radio stations, providing various reports, and keeping my nose clean and keeping my nose out of other people's business." And I'll do it for your Captain of Company Entertainment Report for this morning. More Way Back Wednesday coming at you here on Captain of Company in the morning on oldschool101.com and rhythm96.com.
It's time to spread game. The Harlem Globetrotters are coming with an all-new tour. 4 quarters of big plays, ankle-breaking moves, and ball-handling wizardry. Do they dunk? Do they dunk? See the stars rattle the rim in the all-new in-game dunk contest. This is the team everyone can cheer for. The Spread Game Tour is coming. Playing Edition Financial Arena on April 23rd. Go to HarlemGlobetrotters.com.
Airlines have just reduced their prices even more. Book 30 days in advance and save big.
Want the absolute lowest prices on your airline tickets? Then call the Low Cost Airlines Travel Hotline right now for prices so low we can't publish them anywhere. The only way to access our low rates and save up to 70% is to call. Save hundreds on your vacation tickets by calling right now. You can fly anywhere in the world and pay discount prices on your airline tickets. Book a flight today to London, Paris, Madrid, or anywhere else you want to go and pay a lot less guaranteed. Call the International Travel Department right now at Low Cost Airlines.
802-341-4534. 802-341-4534. 802-341-4534. That's 802-341-4534.
Hey, Kansas City, got bugs, rats in the front room, roaches in the back? Better call our guy Johnny and the folks at Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. With over 120 years experience in the field, their technicians will rid your home or business of those unwanted, unsightly insects, spiders, rodents, termites, and more. Check them out on Facebook. Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. A household name in Kansas City Pest Control since 1939. Proudly employee owned and operated. Se habla español.
To get to you, they'd have to get past us.
America's Navy.
+30 years of service. Combat medals, citations. Only man to shoot down 3 enemy planes in the last 40 years. Yet you can't get a promotion, you won't retire. Despite your best efforts, you refuse to die. You should be at least a 2-star admiral by now. Yet here you are. Captain. What is that?
It's one of life's mysteries, sir.
The end is inevitable, Maverick. Your kind is headed for extinction.
Maybe so, sir. But not today.
Top Gun Maverick. Coming in theaters May 27th.
Make some noise! Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast, Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Future Dreamers and Achievers' first charity fundraising concert of 2022. I Want My Old School is packed with an all-star lineup of entertainment performing live. Crystal Waters. Snap, featuring Turbo B. And 18-time worldwide award winner, CeCe Peniston. Hosted by comedy legend Tommy Davidson, local comedian James Yon, and JoJo. Scholarships will be given that day. 100% of the ticket sales will go to the Future Dreamers and Achievers organization, whose mission is to give underprivileged students a chance to live their dreams. What a great day for a great cause. An event you can feel proud of. See you there.
Wednesday night, April 27th at Mango's Tropical Cafe on I-Drive in Orlando.
It's way back Wednesday.
Lickety-split, they ran to the third little pig's house. The wolf was right behind them. Let me in, little pigs, or I'll huff and puff and blow your house down.
Hour number 2 of Way Back Wednesday, flight number 2390. I can't wait until 11:30 when we really go way back. And I mean way back.
You're the reason why I love you so. I don't want you to go. You're the girl who makes me feel so good. feel so good. You're my cutie pie. You're the girl who makes me feel so good. Nothing but a cutie pie makes me feel so good. You're my cutie pie. You're the girl who makes me feel good. You're the girl who makes me feel so good. You're the girl who makes me feel good.
All this talk of food, I had to go to the staff lounge. Come on, give me a break. 9 after the hour. Captain Company on the Captain Company Radio Network, flight number 2390. That means we've done 2,390 morning shows. Way more than anybody else, period. End of story. Speaking of ending of stories, sad story out of New York. Looking for Frank James. He's the alleged perpetrator that set off the smoke bombs and shot 33 times in the train because he was an angry black man. Yes, I said it, an angry black man. And now police are probably going to hunt him down like a dog and try to kill him. Now, I'm not saying what he did was right. Come on, give me a break. That's bull crap. But if that had been a white kid doing exactly the same thing, what do you think would happen? And then you talk about genocide in another country. It's genocide right here in America, people. They've done away with black radio. I mean, show me a black radio station that's owned by black people besides me. And or Brother John over there at Holy Ghost 105. Black folks don't own anything in media. You want to know why? Because the man knows if we own media, then we can tell our story and people would pay attention. Hello? Oh, I'm talking to you. So sad, but so true. Ain't that right, Slick Vic? Or Dr. Ramsey, he's another person out there, KYBN. Black media. There's a small circle of friends of black media. And then, of course, we got to deal with our own player haters, the ones that don't want us to succeed because they can't be smart enough to get a piece of the pie or smart enough to pay us to come down and work for 2 hours. You know those folks. Always want something for free. Lord have mercy. It's tough being a black male in America, I'm telling you. I'm fighting a two-front war, and I haven't even got started yet. Let's see. What can I talk about? Something positive, something fun. I'm gonna give away tickets to CC Peniston, Crystal Waters, Turbo B from Snap. Mangoes is the place to be on Wednesday the 27th. You'll sit at our table. VIP ballin', shot calling. That will come up, I promise you, before we get to 11:30. Why 11:30? I found something in our repertoire. You like that word? Repertoire. That's like twat. Well, I can't say the rest of the word, but you get it. 40 years ago this week, we did something and we found it, and we want to share it with you, especially since the last song was Peabo Bryson and it is his birthday. So, you want to know what I really sounded like before I could master the vernacular and mixologist side and the programming side? Well, 11:30. Also, we are going to, at 10:20, do the 10:20 comedy bit for the late, great Gilbert Gottfried. What? You don't know who I am? Gilbert Gottfried. Oh, my goodness. I played in a movie with Eddie Murphy, and I know everybody knows that damn movie. So, anyhow, Captain, could you go ahead and play the other birthday boy for crying out loud so we can get to my portion of the program? Absolutely. Well, why don't you go ahead and say what his name is? Well, can I catch my breath for a minute? No, you can't catch your breath. You're supposed to be a professional disc jockey, so go ahead and say the guy's name. No, his name is Lou Bega, and today's his birthday. Mambo number 5.
A little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Erica by my side, a little bit of Rita's all I need, a little bit of Tina's what I see, a little bit of Sandra in the sun, a little bit of Mary all night long, a little bit of Jessica, here I am, a little bit of you makes me your man. Jump up and down and move it all around. Jump up and down and move it all around. Jump up and down and move it all around. Jump up and down and move it all around. Jump up and down. Jump up and down. Jump up and down. Jump up and down. Jump up, jump up, jump up, jump up, jump up and down and move it all around. Shake your hand to the side, put your hands on the ground. Take one step left and one step right. One to the front and one to the side. Clap your hands once and clap your hands twice. And if it looks like this, then you're doing it. A little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Erica by my side, a little bit of Rita's all I need, a little bit of Tina's what I see, a little bit of Sandra in the sun, a little bit of Mary all night long, a little bit of Jessica, here I am, a little bit of you makes me your man. Jump up and down and move it all around. Jump up and down and move it all around. Jump up and down and move it all around. Jump up and down and move it all around. Jump up and down. Jump up and down. Jump up and down. Jump up and down. Jump up, jump up, jump up.
is DJ Rachel, and you're listening to my buddy, Captain and Company in the Morning, now on oldschool101.com and rhythm96.com.
Need to feel your arms around me. I can't stand it whenever you're gone. Ever since the day you found me, I've been hooked on your kiss, but I know now that this can't go on. Been watching all my dreams slip right away. Seems so wrong how all the good times live inside of yesterday. Do you love me? Can we still be a part of tomorrow? Do you want to be that day? Or is this just a thing of the past? Said you wouldn't let love burn me. Like a fool, I believed it was true. Can't you see just how you hurt me? Got a sensitive heart and it's tearing apart over you. I need to see that sunshine like before. Don't be cruel. Don't give up on the things we've both been living for. Do you love me? Can we still be a part of tomorrow? Do you want to be that day? Or is this just a thing of the past? Is it so hard to show what you feel? Can't you understand that I still care? You've got to tell me this love is real, or our tears the only thing we can
Captain, did you forget? It's time for the daily comedy bit. I'm looking out for you, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. Wait, somebody wait. Yeah, well, come right in. Don't let the fact that my door's closed dissuade you in any way from entering my office.
Sir, we're at the Beverly Hills Police Department. Are you Mr. Sidney Bernstein?
Yes, lucky guess.
Well, sir, you have 25 unpaid parking tickets. We have a warrant for your arrest.
25? What 25?
You have 25 unpaid parking tickets, sir?
I pay my tickets. I pay all my tickets.
Sir, do you own a black Mercedes-Benz license plate number CRL 507?
507? That's my wife's car. That's not my car. That's
She has 25 unpaid parking tickets.
Cuff me.
Mr.
There are
Bern-
people out there with chainsaws. You're cuffing me.
Well, sir, you have 25 unpaid parking tickets, and it's your car, so we have to take you in.
Wait a second. I've got an idea. Is there something that I have in this office that I could hand to you and that would make you kind of forget that you're holding those little pink tickets there?
What are you trying to say, sir?
Like you'd be holding something in that hand, and this hand you'd forget about. This hand you'd be concentrating on. That hand you'd go, what did I have there? I don't even remember.
Oh, you mean like if I had, $200 in this hand?
Ouch! Let go of my arm! $200! Ouch! Please, I'm robbing you. That's what I'm doing. Here's one, here's two. They're real crisp.
Well, now that you think
Yes.
about it, Mrs. Bernstein.
Yes?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to use your computer because I have to wipe all evidence of this transaction out, you know.
No problem. No problem at all.
Thank you, Sydney, so much.
Oh, certainly.
Thank you very
certainly.
much.
Yes.
Also, Sydney, one other thing.
Yes, yes,
I mean,
yes.
I'm quite sure the man in your position understands that my contact down at headquarters wouldn't want his name to be known.
Don't I know it?
Right.
Don't
so
I know
could you
it?
excuse me for a second while I patch this up?
Oh, you're gonna just it's
I would-
secret. It's like a James Bond thing. Sure.
Exactly.
Yes,
So
yes,
could you-
yes.
Thank you.
No problem. Hey, no problem at all. Anything you want to use.
Speak up, Jack. Love you like a play cousin.
Hey, now what if that had been a black guy? Now, if Sidney was actually black trying to give the white policeman money, what do you think would have happened? He would have went to jail, especially here in Orlando. They loved to throw us in jail back then, you know what I mean? Boy, I got him down pat, don't I? We're gonna miss you, Gilbert. But then again, I could be a ghost DJ right here on Captain and Company in the morning. Captain, sit your ass down.
for a special announcement.
Captain and Company in the morning on our way back Wednesday. Slick Vic back here once again, ready for some more news you can use this hour.
This week, the federal government will decide if the mask mandate for public transit will extend beyond this month. The airline industry and Republicans want to end the mandate that has been in place now for 14 months. It comes as cases of the BA2 subvariant rise across the country, and it is now responsible for more than 70% of new infections. One outbreak involves at least 70 people who attended a black tie event at the White House earlier this month. That includes several lawmakers and members of the president's cabinet.
Philadelphia is preparing for a potential new COVID wave. It's reimposing its citywide indoor mask mandate as cases of the Omicron BA2 subvariant begin to rise in Pennsylvania's largest city. Philadelphia is the first major city to reinstate the indoor mask mandate after most state and local governments dropped their mask orders in the last month. President Biden is expected to roll out a new policy today aimed at curbing gas prices. His administration will temporarily allow a blended form of gas known as E15 to be sold this summer. Because of air pollution rules, the gas usually isn't sold in most of the country between June 1st and September 15th. The White House says the use of E15 gas can take another 10 cents off the price of a gallon. The president is expected to make the announcement while he's visiting an ethanol plant in Iowa.
And the girl stays for now.
The 4-foot bronze Fearless Girl statue, which has stood in front of New York City's Charging Bull statue at the New York Stock Exchange since 2017. This statue was supposed to be a temporary installation to push for a higher representation of women on corporate boards, but permits to keep it on display were extended several times once it became a major tourist attraction.
This is an incredible, important symbol for all of us. And, I brought my daughter here to see it, and I remember thinking of myself as a child, and I see this and I think it's a wonderful, wonderful representation of women empowerment.
Members of the city's Public Design Commission granted an 11-month extension and is now looking for a permanent place for the statue.
California is trying to become the first state in the country to make a 4-day workweek law. Reporter Scott Gleason says the state introduced a bill that would make the official workweek 32 hours for companies with 500 employees or more.
The whole goal and emphasis is to have better productivity. Studies have been shown in Iceland. They're just seeing a lot more of an uptick in productivity overall. And that's just as a result of working less, but, really just capitalizing on those 4 days each week. We're so used to and ingrained as Americans, especially to this, 5-day grind, the 40 hours each week. So the 32 hours is definitely coming as a result of how things have changed, and the pandemic is driving a lot of that.
And that's a look at what's going on in a wild world in which we live in. I will talk to you tomorrow on Thursday. We're going to be really, really thirsty with this humidity and this weather outside. Captain, how hot are we looking right now, sir?
Wow, wait till I tell you. From the north to the south we go. Toronto, Canada, 49 degrees right now and cloudy skies for you this hour. Inside of the capital Beltway, D.C., 69. Don't owe you a damn thing. Partly cloudy skies for you. Kansas City with Johnny Brooklyn, who, well, he's looking for white Hennessy on the black side of town, and he ain't gonna find it. 43 degrees and cloudy skies for him. Doc and the gang out there in the Bay Area. Moffett Field, what's left of it, 46 degrees. Mostly cloudy skies for you. Down there in Compton, 50 on the outside and sunshine this morning. Right here in Orlando, already starting to feel the mugginess. Add 10 more degrees to this number. That's where we will top out. Right now it's 76. 10:34, an hour away from, well, we're going back 40 years.
of the AccuJack. They look at life through a pocket camera. What? No flash again? They're all a bunch of double drags to teach the kids that love is bad. Half of the staff of their brain is on vacation. Mama, are you listening? We need a new breed. Leaders, stand up, organize. Don't let your children watch television until they know how to read. Or else all they'll know how to do is cuss, fight, and bleed. No child is bad from the beginning. They only imitate their atmosphere. If they're in the company of tourists, U.S. history. What's to be expected is 3 minus 3. Oh, absolutely nothing. Stand up, organize. You need a new breed. Stand up, organize. I wanna be in the new breed. Stand up, organize. Sexuality is all I'll ever need. Sexuality, I'm gonna let my body be free. Sexuality is all I ever need.
Prince never lied. He told the truth. And we're still sitting around looking all silly. Like I was trying to explain to somebody, tell me who's going to the concert so we can get our list together, but so I know exactly how many tickets to give away. And this person literally, oh, you're talking to me in a bad tone of voice. No, I gave you a chore to do, and you can't seem to get it done, so I'll find somebody else that'll get it done. Jesus, what is wrong with people? It's like somebody told me the other day that I didn't say I love you enough. But then I haven't heard them say that in the last couple of days, so why should I repeat myself? I mean, hello, the whole world is going to hell in a handbasket, and why am I the one that is paying attention to it and everybody else is off doing their little, I don't know, sidebar conversations and things of that nature? Makes me just scratch my head, you know. Ooh, that feels good. Don't stop, don't stop. Yeah, okay. All right, going to give away a pair of tickets, I think, for CC Peniston, Crystal Waters, Turbo, B from Snap, Mango's Cafe Wednesday after next, the 27th. We'll do that in the next half hour. Don't forget about my buddy BJ Murphy. He's on in the Atta Good Afternoon. Right here on oldschool101.com. That brother, hey. If I'm peas, he must be carrots. If I'm arroz, he's got to be pollo. And if I'm cafe, he is con leche. So check him out 3 to 6 right here on oldschool101.com. America's home for classic hip-hop, dance, and R&B. From Detroit City, Carl Carlton. I saw him in Eatonville a few years ago, and I haven't seen him since. Is he still around? Carl, if you're around, hit us up. 407-796-8264.
Look at her. She's a bad mamma jamma. Just as fine as she can be. Hey, she's a bad mamma jamma. Just as fine as she can be. Her body measurements are perfect in every dimension. She's got a figure that's shown of great attention. She's poetry in motion, a beautiful sight to see. I get so excited viewing her anatomy. She's real, she's tight, got all the curves a man like. She's real, she's tight, got all the curves a man like. Look at her, she's a bad mamma jamma. Just as fine as she can be. Hey, she's a bad mamma jamma. Oh,
the hand. She's foxy classy, oh, sexy sassy. She's heavenly, a treat for the eye to see. She's real, oh, she's stacked. Got all the curves a man like. Oh, she's real, oh, she's stacked. Got all the curves a man like. Ooh, she's a bad man, Magella. Ooh, she's bad. She's as fine as she can be. Hey, she's a bad man, Magella. Just as fine as she can be. She's got all the girls in my life. How about investments? How perfect in every dimension. She's got a figure that's shown a bit of attention. She's poetry in motion, beautiful sight to see. I get so excited, viewing her anatomy. She's filled, she's stacked, she's stacked. Got all the curves a man like. She's filled, she's stacked, she's stacked. Got all the curves a man like. Look at her, she's a bad man. Just as fine as she can be. She's a bad man. Just as fine as she can be.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
All right, let's talk about birthdays on this way back Wednesday. Oh my goodness, there's a couple of good ones in here. Born on this day, we know about Lou Bega with Mambo number 9. Did you know he was from Munich, Germany? Interesting. Jonathan Brandis, remember him? He was a child actor with some TV show that had to do with going under the sea, something along those lines, and he committed suicide. Today would have been his birthday. Charles Bo Outlaw from the Orlando Magic. He's still around. He's a brand ambassador. God bless you, Bo. Davis Love III celebrating a birthday. Gary Kasparov. He's a famous chess player that Vladimir Putin hasn't killed yet. Go figure. This woman, oh my God, I'll admit, I had a crush on Sandra Santiago. You're going, who is she? Well,
if you boys will excuse us, Trudy and I are due for a little paint and body work.
Captain and Company in the morning.
Yeah. From back in Miami Vice days. Oh my goodness. Yes, didn't I already do that? Oh, it re-queued itself. Okay, I got it. Today's her birthday. We know about Peebo Bryson. Don Adams, remember him? From the TV show Get Smart. That's what most people in Orlando need to do, get smart. Stop acting stupid. I don't know what to say. Also, Kumo Kyle's cousin, Paul Servino. If you look at Kumo Kyle and you look at him, you would say that they both are related. Max Weinberg. He plays in a band that's on TV late at night. Figure that one out. Also born on this day was Butch Cassidy. What happened to the Sundance Kid? Your guess is good as mine. Around here someplace. And a former president of the United States of America that most people have probably laying around in their ashtray in their car if they don't smoke. No, not Abraham Lincoln. No, not Franklin Delano Roosevelt. How about Thomas Jefferson? Nichols.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Birthdays are like chocolate chip cookies. If you think about how many you've had, it makes you kind of sick.
I'm going to have fun with this one. In the mix, birthday boy Al Green. BP with sports coming up next. Trust me on that.
Tell me, what can I do for you?
Well, you know, he's a big fan of Beyonce.
Okay.
And you know the concert is coming up.
Yes, it is.
And I'm very surprised to find that he has not invited me. He hasn't made any overtures about going.
Okay.
And so it makes me very suspicious because all he talks about is when Beyonce is going to drop an album, and it just makes me nervous that he hasn't said anything about it, because this is the kind of thing he would definitely want to do, and he doesn't want to do it, and so I'm all confused.
So you would like me to try to call and try to get him on something here?
Well, I'm wondering if there's someone else he's taking, or maybe, if he's going on his own, or if he has some other idea, and it makes me nervous.
Okay, all right. Well, then let me do what I do best and see if I can somehow, some way try to find out what the story is for you. We can get to the bottom of this.
Yes.
How's that?
That sounds good.
Would that work for you?
Let me think. Okay, how about this? Dear Nikki, thank you for showing me the ways of American love. You are my favorite Buddha call.
What?
You are my favorite Buddha call.
Buddha? Oh, booty call.
A Buddha call, yes.
Booty call. Oh, so you want to put that on the card?
Yes, you will know what I am talking about. Hello?
Who the hell is Nikki?
What is this?
Who do you think this is, Rush? You recognize my voice, maybe?
What is this?
Maybe
What-
because you
what
haven't
is-
been home
how
in
is
2
this
weeks, you
possible?
might not recognize my... Who is Nikki?
What is going on?
Yeah, what is going on is what I would like to know as well.
Hello, sir. Are you still there?
Yes, I'm right here.
Buddha call? You think that's clever? You think it's a pun?
Wait a minute. What is going
Did you
on
learn
here,
that in
sir?
literature class back home, or did you learn it here?
So there is someone on the line. It sounds somewhat like my wife.
It is your wife. You're on the radio.
Wait, what is going on here?
Who is Nikki?
Well, no, wait. What is the meaning of this?
The meaning is you're not going to a Beyonce concert, huh? Definitely not going to a Beyonce concert anyways. And I don't know about your Buddha call, but maybe you don't want to come home for your Buddha call at home.
How is this? How are you on the line? What is this?
Because I'm too angry right now and I'm pacing.
No, what I mean,
Back and forth, because I'm standing. Listen, Raj, who is Nikki?
Well, you know, she is a friend of mine, but what is? How are you on the phone? What is
With
this?
your boys and your dogs?
What is this?
With your home dogs that you go to the strip joints with? Is Nikki a stripper or something?
No, she's just someone, you know, that somebody from work, you know.
She's someone from work who's showing you the way of American love? Did you think I was not listening the whole time?
Thank you for showing me the ways of American love. Thank you for showing. Thank you for showing me the ways of American love. You are my favorite Buddha call.
Spanning the globe to bring you the constant variety of sport, the thrill of victory, and the agony of defeat.
Swing and a miss. Slam dunk. Touchdown. Sports.
From the shores of the St. John's at the A7BN Sports Desk, this is VP with your daily sports wrap for this Way Back Wednesday. Sponsored by Premier Oracle Elevator. Give John Gill a call, 321-316-8558 for all of your vertical transportation needs. NBA play-in tournament from last night. Brooklyn beat Cleveland 115-108 to advance. Timberwolves beat the Clippers 109-104 out in the West. Tonight's action, Eastern Conference. Hornets will take on the Hawks. That's at 7 o'clock on ESPN. And in the West, 9:30 on ESPN, San Antonio takes on the Pelicans. New Orleans looking to stay alive. Those games, 9th versus 10th place. Major League Baseball action from last night. Boston beat Detroit 5-3. Cleveland blows out Cincinnati 10-5. White Sox over the Mariners 3-2. Chicago Cubs beat the Pirates 2-1. Seiya Suzuki, 2 homers. It's not the first time a Japanese-born player in the MLB has hit 2 homers straight out the gate in their season. Tampa Bay beats the Athletics 9-8. New York Mets over the Phillies 2-0. Milwaukee beats Baltimore 5-4. And Yankees over the Blue Jays 4-0. Angels beat the Marlins 4-3. Braves poured on the Nationals 16-4. Dodgers over the Twins 7-2. Cardinals over Kansas City 6-5. Colorado beats Texas 4-1. Houston over Arizona 2-1. And the Giants smack down the Padres 13-2. On the ice last night in NHL action, Blues over the Bruins 4-2. Sabres beat the Maple Leafs 5-2. Florida beats Anaheim 3-2 in overtime. Hurricanes over the Rangers 4-2. Capitals over the Flyers 9-2. Senators over the Red Wings 4-1. In a shootout, Islanders beat the Penguins 5-4. Wild over the Oilers 5-1. Predators 1-0 over the Sharks in overtime. Kings over the Blackhawks 5-2. Calgary beats Seattle 5-2. Stars get past the Lightning 1-0. Canucks over the Golden Knights 5-4. And the Devils beat the Coyotes 6-2. And a feel-good story here from the Jacksonville area. UNF career leader in blocks, the Atlantic Sun Conference Co-Defensive Player of the Year, first team academic all-district. Just a couple of the accolades you'll hear from a young woman by the name of Jazz Bond. She's a women's basketball player here at Osprey Nation, and she is the first player in UNF history to be drafted into the WNBA. She leaves for Dallas on Thursday, and the entire community is very proud of her. She says, quote, "Success doesn't just come from going to basketball practice and playing games. It comes from going in the gym when no one's watching, whether it's early mornings or late nights, and just giving their all no matter what. Congratulations, Jazz, and enjoy your professional career. From the shores of the St. John's, this is BP with your daily sports wrap. Let's get you back into it on a Way Back Wednesday, right here on Captain and Company in the Morning.
Hey, drinks tonight?
Drizzly?
Scotch, bitters, cherries.
Tequila, triple sec, limes.
That's fast delivery.
Really fast.
Like under an hour.
That's the game changer. Yeah, what he said.
Ding dong, Drizzly.
Beer, wine, and spirits delivered in under 60 minutes.
Ding dong, Drizzly. Yeah, we just said that.
It's time to spread game. The Harlem Globetrotters are coming with an all-new tour. 4 quarters of big plays, ankle-breaking moves, and ball-handling wizardry. Do they dunk? Do they dunk? See the stars rattle the rim in the all-new in-game dunk contest. This is the team everyone can cheer for. The Spread Game Tour is coming. Playing Edition Financial Arena on April 23rd. Go to HarlemGlobetrotters.com.
Spam calls can suck. But RoboKiller can help. RoboKiller is the app created by humans to stop robocalls for good and get a little payback in the process. RoboKiller's answer bots intercept your robocalls and keep scammers tied up so they can't spam others, wasting their time and saving yours.
Hi, my name is...
Hang on. Shark, circling my boat. Oh
my gosh.
Oh my god.
You gotta hit him in the nose.
So you can live your life spam call free. Download RoboKiller today.
Check this out. Did you know that you can get one of your favorite Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network DJs to come out to your next house party, corporate party, holiday party, or wedding reception?
Do you realize what effect this will have on the American people?
All you have to do is call and say, I need a real DJ to turn my party out. Prices start from $300. Oh, yeah. We've got our own equipment, music library, and light show. We just ask you for a 50% deposit. The balance paid when we show up to play, and that's it. We accept PayPal and, of course, cash. Don't settle for a sucker DJ.
I'm sorry I ruined your New Year's Eve party, Lieutenant Dan.
Call the pros you listen to every day on the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Do you really want to party?
407-796-8264. That's 407-796-8264.
Airlines have just reduced their prices even more. Book 30 days in advance and save big.
Want the absolute lowest prices on your airline tickets? Then call the Low Cost Airlines Travel Hotline right now for prices so low we can't publish them anywhere. The only way to access our low rates and save up to 70% is to call. Save hundreds on your vacation tickets by calling right now. You can fly anywhere in the world and pay discount prices on your airline tickets. Book a flight today to London, Paris, Madrid, or anywhere else you want to go and pay a lot less guaranteed. Call the International Travel Department right now at Low Cost Airlines.
802-341-4534. 802-341-4534. 802-341-4534. That's 802-341-4534.
Make some noise!
Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast, Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Future Dreamers and Achievers' first charity fundraising concert of 2022. I Want My Old School is packed with an all-star lineup of entertainment performing live. Crystal Waters. Snap, featuring Turbo B. And 18-time worldwide award winner, CeCe Peniston.
hosted by comedy legend Tommy Davidson, local comedian James Young, and JoJo. Scholarships will be given that day. 100% of the ticket sales will go to the Future Dreamers and Achievers organization, whose mission is to give underprivileged students a chance to live their dreams. What a great day for a great cause. An event you can feel proud of. See you there.
Wednesday night, April 27th at Mango's Tropical Cafe on I-Drive in Orlando.
See, people forget that almost 1 out of every 3 cowboys was black. Because when the slaves were freed, a lot of them headed out west, built their own towns. Shit, they didn't have much choice. In fact, over half of the original settlers of Los Angeles were black.
Captain and Company in the morning.
But for some reason, we never hear their story.
Houston, we have a problem.
Hour number 3 of Captain and Company. And at the bottom of the hour, oh boy, we're going way back. 1979 vintage on Cabinet Company on this way back Wednesday. You know what tomorrow is, Thirsty Thursday. We'll be drinking them up, drinking them down, smoking them if you got them. I like how somebody on Facebook decided to, well, show their ass, and you must be drinking. Does it look like I'm drinking? I'm doing a radio show. I don't get it. I asked for a simple, did you get something done? And they completely went sideways. Actually, they went ass backwards. So now I have an extra pair of tickets for the CC Peniston Crystal Waters Turbo show because I'm not going to play that foolishness. Hey, what did they say this weekend? I kept hearing, I'm a grown-ass woman. Well, I'm a grown-ass man that has a network and has 3 radio stations that can do any damn thing he wants to do when he gets good and damn ready. So go ahead and play with whoever and be scared of somebody that's got a pistol after you. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Life existed before you and life will exist well after I'm gone. Just like that. I love that. I love that. Actually, you know what I'm drinking? I'm going to show you what I'm drinking. Hold on. Gotta reach right here. Agua! See? If you drink this, maybe your brain will be smart and not stupid and be scared of stupid things. But who am I to say? All right, anyhow. OJ's coming up also. I got to give away a pair of tickets for the I Want My Old School event. So if you want them, since this person wants to act an ass, do you want their tickets? 407-796-8264, or better yet, why don't you do this? Hit me up on Facebook, and I will give you their tickets. It's just that simple on my network.
Hello, this is Eddie LeBert, and you're listening to Captain and Company early in the morning.
That's the mighty OJ's 25 after the hour. Captain Company from DJ Snake. Where they at? Gilbert Johnson, Winter Park. He got those tickets for the I Want My Old School benefit concert on Wednesday the 27th at Mango's down on I Drive. Crystal Waters, CC Peniston, Turbo B, formerly of Snap, James Yan, one of the comedians, along with Tommy Davidson. And they will be sitting at our VIP table. I still have, if my math is correct, I've still got 2 more. We'll do that next week. Or you might do one tomorrow and then one on Monday or Tuesday, something like that. See, people, I just don't understand people. You give them, they want to be down with the program. You ask them to do a favor, call some people, give me some information, and then when you contact them, they want to take your head off. Take your head off when they said, oh, no problem, I'll take care of something. Un-effing believable. Well, keep your ass at home. That's how I look at it. What else is going on around here? I got my notes. We got a few minutes to kill. Just a few minutes to kill. You do know what happened again on this day. Actually, hold on a minute. I didn't turn that on? Turn that on. There we go. Now we're recording. On this day in 1970, how many people were around? If you were around, raise your hand. I can see you through cyberspace. I got you. I see you out there with your hands up. Apollo 13 was on its way to the moon when all of a sudden they had a problem.
Houston, we have a problem.
And we all know what happened next. On this week, in 1982, actually we're going to go back to April the 10th, 1982. A certain person that you're listening to right now was doing, I don't know, maybe my 10th or 12th radio show, somewhere in that ballpark. And we found it the other day, and I said I was going to do it on the 10th, but too much was going on. And didn't the 10th fall on like a Saturday, so we couldn't do it on Saturday, so we're doing it today. And the last song in this set is Birthday Boy Peebo Bryson. So for the next 31 minutes and 52 seconds, we're going back. Way back. Way back.
Late afternoon. The maximum expected temperature today, a nice warm 80 degrees. It's 62 presently on the outside. Soundmaster Sean Carsey, the master of soul and sound, gave you a sneak preview of the Fletcher Hill radio show, Saturday mornings, 9 to 11. In the second hour, just be yourself. Cameo. Forget-me-nots, Patrice Russian. Shining with a little bit of secret weapon. Must be the music. Yes, these and other featured artists will be on his show. He has the capability to control your body and soul, to make your fingers want to pop, your feet to tap to the beat, your body to move. Yes, he can control your soul and your living essence, to make you walk on the zones, the twilight zone. Stay tuned to the show, Frederick C. Hill, every Saturday morning from 9 to 11. Yes, I will be there in spirit to help you jam to the beat.
What you gonna do? You wanna get down? Tell me. What you gonna do? Do you wanna get down? What you gonna do? You wanna get down? What you gonna do? get down? Tell me. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Come on in. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. How you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. Tell me. How you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. I heard all the people saying, get down on it. Come on and get down on it. If you really want it, get down on it. You gotta feel it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Come on and get down on it. Baby, baby. Get down on it. Get on it. Get down on it. I say people. What you gonna do? You gotta get on the groove if you want your body to move. Tell me, baby, how you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. Tell me, how you gonna do it if you really won't take a chance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. 'Cause I heard all the people saying, get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. When you're dancing, get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Sha-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo. Oh, what you gonna do? Do you wanna get down? Oh, what you gonna do? Get your back up off the wall. Dance. Come on. Get your back up off the wall. Dance. Come on. Get down on it. Come on then. Get down on it. If you really want it, get down on it. You gotta feel it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down. Come on then. Get down on it. Baby, baby. Get down on it. Get down. Get on it. Get down on it. How you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. Tell me, baby, how you gonna do it if you really won't take a chance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. Listen, baby, you know it. Oh, when you're dancing, yeah, you show it. Oh, when you move, 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 you know it. Oh, when you're dancing, yeah, you show it. As you move across the floor, get down on it. Come on and get down on it. If you really want it, get down on it. You gotta feel it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Come on and get down on it. Baby, baby. Get down on it. Get on it. Get down on it. Sha-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Oh, what you gonna do? Do you wanna get down? Oh, what you gonna do? Get your back up off the wall. Dance. Come on. Get your back up off the wall. Dance. Come on. Get down on it. Come on and get down on it. If you really want it, get down on it. You gotta feel it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Come on and get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. While you're dancing, get down on it. Get down on it. Oh, 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 yeah. Get down on it. You move me, baby, when you move. Get down on it.
That's right. Why don't you get down on it with Fletch C. Hill right here playing the music on this beautiful Saturday morning. I can't believe it. You know, the sun's shining, the birds are chirping. I can't hear them, but they're chirping anyway. Coming up right now, we've got a lot of bad jam for you. Coming up within the first hour, like this song. They should reword it. This is by the Jones Girls, just in case you're wondering. But I think they should reword it. Instead of it being Nights Over Egypt, why not Nights Over Rota? 12 after with Fletch on Studio 96.
Hell, that couldn't have been me. Was that me? 40 years ago? Was that me talking like that? Nah.
That was the Jones Girls and Nights Over Egypt. Coming up right now, this is one of my old-time favorites. If Dr. Jam, you're out there listening, you'd probably say this is another Fletcher C's oldie but a goodie. But you're right. Pop, What You Got by Mr. Al Hudson. Coming up next, another new one by One Way. Who's Fooling Who?
If disco makes you move, this should make you groove. Come on and pop what you got. If you wanna have some fun, then this is on the one. Come on and pop what you got. Pop what you got. Whoa, whoa, pop what you got. Pop what you got. Whoa, whoa, pop what you got. Everybody, here's your chance to do the latest dance. Come on and pop what you got. It's an easy dance to do. Just shake and be real loose. Come on and pop what you got. Whoa, whoa, pop what you got. Pop what you got. Hey, 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 pop what you got. Pop what you got. Roller skate. Roller skate. What you got? Pop what you got? Hey, 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 pop what you got? 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 What you got? Pop what you got? Hey, 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 pop what you got? Pop what you got? Pop what you got? Pop what you got?
Going away? Leaving the kids for a while? If so, make sure the hospital has your power of attorney for emergency medical care. Also, notify the school as to the whereabouts of your children while you're away. Have a nice trip.
You thought when you had left me that you'd really tear me apart. But what you did not understand is that you really didn't own my heart. You went out and did everything. You made me stay at home. But all the time while you were out there, girl, I wasn't always at home alone. Tell me who's fooling see. But that's really not important now. It's all over, said and done. And now that the truth is out, little girl, you want the only one having fun. Tell me who's fooling who? Were you fooling me? Or was I fooling you? Who's fooling who? Are you fooling me? Or am I fooling you? You see, I got the last laugh. You've laughed all that you could. But what you didn't know, little girl, is that I always had the winning hand. Tell me who's fooling who? Are you fooling me? Or am I fooling you? Who's fooling who? Are you fooling me? Or am I fooling you? Tell me, baby, who's fooling who? Girl, were you fooling me, or was I fooling you? Won't you tell me?
That was by One Way. Who's Fooling Who off their new LP coming up right now. Before I say coming up right now, a friend of mine, the one that did that promotional cart for me, Soundmaster Sean Costley, he called this group Bass Construction. Now, I'll correct you live on the air. It's Brass Construction. And this reminds me of the Blues Brothers movie, Can You See the Light? Coming up after this, we're going to get through our little announcements and hit you with the little Smokey Robinson.
Everybody, I want you to get up right about here. What we going to do tonight? Ain't that right, y'all? Say, ho, ho. Just a little bit, a little that. Say, people, I love the world. Such a fucking direction. see the light? I can see the light. Can you see that ever shine? I can see the light. I say, can you see the light?
Youth softball registration will be held in front of the Navy Main Exchange retail store today from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Early registration may be accomplished by calling Vicky Strauss at 4150. Trials for youth softball will be held Monday and Tuesday, April the 12th and 13th, beginning at 5:30 p.m. on Field 2 behind the Recreation Center. Late registration will be held at that time. If you desire any further information, call Vicky Strauss at 4150. The Rhoda Garden Club will have a monthly meeting and a demonstration on how to dry and press flowers Tuesday, April the 13th at 7:30 p.m. The meeting will be held at 902 Old Base Housing. All personnel are welcome to attend. The Rhoda Tennis Association is accepting sign-ups for the April Fool's Tournament on April the 17th and 18th, and the Spring Marbella Tournament scheduled for May 29th and the 30th. All interested persons should call Ray Nelson at 2678. The Jose Greco Show will be performing at the Officers Club and the Windjammer Club Wednesday, April the 14th. Tickets are on sale now at the Officers Club for O Club patrons and the Windjammer Club for all top floor Windjammer patrons. For further information, call the club. The NCS annual Easter egg hunt will be today at Piaski Park beginning at 2 p.m. There will be a competition for the best decorated hard-boiled egg and another one on the best Easter bonnets. Bring all the kiddies and come join in on the fun. For more information, call Heather at 4779. That should be pretty fun. The Rhoda Sailing Association will be working on their marina area each Saturday from 11:30 a.m. to mid-afternoon. Anyone with some free time and would like to give them a helping hand are more than welcome. The Junior Officers Association will hold a meeting Tuesday, April the 13th from noon until 1 p.m. in the Bodega Room. The scheduled speaker, Commander Winstead, the officer in charge of the current support group, will speak on military and geopolitical impact of Soviet power in the Mediterranean. All junior officers are invited to attend. And one last announcement. Starting Monday, April the 12th, the Personalized Service Center will operate only on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, beginning between 8:30 a.m. through 12:30 p.m. It will remain closed on Spanish holidays. The private photocopying service will be offered during normal working hours at the Community Relations Office, Building 54, when the Personalized Service Center is closed. For more information, call the Personalized Services Director at 2813.
It's right for love, and love's the only thing I'm thinking of. So baby, just hold me, come on, hold me tight, a little tighter, baby. Please don't start tonight. Tell me tomorrow, yeah. Tell me tomorrow, baby. Tell me tomorrow if you can't be mine. If someone's waiting up for you, you can keep it a secret, 'cause I need you to. So baby, don't tell me, don't you tell me please, if in the morning you're gonna have to leave. Tell me tomorrow, baby, why don't you tell me tomorrow, yeah, tell me tomorrow. You can be mine. Oh, tell me tomorrow.
Smokey Robinson and tell me tomorrow. Why do you have to tell me tomorrow? Why don't you tell me right now? It's 9:33 right here in the Magic City Road of Spain with yours truly, Dr. Fletcher C. Hill. Somebody called up a while ago and asked me why I put doctor in front of Fletcher C. because I feel that I've got my PhD in music and other things. Coming up right now, Let the Feeling Flow by Mr. Peebo Bryson.
Falling in love, it was easy at the start. I thought I had it in my hand. Yeah. Something went wrong, somewhere we lost a part. It was more than we could stand. It was too late when I realized that I couldn't see the forest or the tree. What was wrong with me? There comes a time in every life love will come your way, and if it should stay, better hold on to it tight and never let it go. Not love, it's the shining star that's here to guide you. Every lover knows you've got to hold on to the good inside you. Let the feeling flow, and I'm sure love will grow. Falling in love, so easy at the start. I thought I had it here in my hands, here in my hands. Something's wrong somewhere. I lost a part, more than I could stand. Yeah, it was too late when I realized that I couldn't see the forest or the trees. Something's wrong with me. There comes a time in every life love will come your way, and if it should stay, you better hold on to it tight and never let it go. Not love, it's a shining star that's here to guide you. Every lover knows you got to hold to the feeling inside you, the feeling flow. And I'm sure love will grow.
Happy birthday, Peebo Bryson.
Yeah, yeah.
Right here on Captain Company in the morning.
Prepare for landing, please.
Once again, please make sure your seatbelts are securely fastened and your tray tables and seat backs are in their full upright position. Flight attendants will be coming through the aisles to do their final safety checks. If you have any remaining service items, please pass those to the aisles at this time. Thank you.
You got to get up out of here.
Go time. My God. I had to laugh while I was sitting here listening to all those announcements and how I had to diss somebody live on the air. Some things never change, huh? After all these years. All right, be sure to check out my buddy B.J. Murphy coming up at 3 o'clock Eastern right here on oldschool101.com. Join us tomorrow for Thirsty Thursday. Drink them up, drink them down, smoke them if you got them. A real doctor, Dr. Anitra Manning, in studio along with, I believe, Mick Dolan. I believe. Cross my fingers. Also, speaking of, I believe that we need to say a prayer not only for the people affected by that silly behind shooting in New York, but also our own Kumo Kyle. His wife's mother passed away yesterday. God bless her.
After a wonderful landing, we would like to be the first to welcome you back to Orlando, Florida. We will be taxiing for a few minutes, so please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop at the gate and the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. We also ask that you keep the aisle clear of any carry-on bags so that Reese, producer, doesn't trip over them. This is the termination of Captain Company for today, so if you are boarding a connecting flight via any of our broadcast partners, please check with the homepage of the station you are listening to inside your internet device when you disembark. Please be sure to check your seat back pockets, bathrooms, and overhead compartments for any leftover adult beverages or contraband that you may have brought on board with you. On behalf of our entire flight crew, Captain Chris Hill, Reese, the producer, the CEO, and myself, Tammy, we would like to thank you for flying Captain Company Internet Airways. We'd like to wish you a pleasant stay wherever the music will take you.
This has been a presentation of
Captain and Company in the Morning,
the worldwide leader.
On behalf of your flight crew and Joe Bob the Manager, who's been flying with us on our tail, welcome to Orlando.
Good show. Love the ending.
We're all invited back to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Y'all come back now. Here.
I'm out of here anyway.